Miss Henson, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
So obviously you have worked with some truly amazing male co-stars over your career. It's been Brad Pitt and Terrence Howard and Kevin Costner. If you could hear the thoughts of one of your past male co-stars, who would you be most interested to pause and go, I wonder what they're thinking?
Well, it can't be Tracy Morgan because he always tells you what he's thinking.
Yeah.
I would have to say Kevin Costner.
Why?
But something about him is very mysterious and mystique.
Yeah.
And I don't know. He seems like he's packed with a lot of wisdom.
Yes, I feel, and also however he delivered it would be smooth and charming. And I don't, he doesn't strike me as someone that you'd have to worry about what he's thinking.
Not at all.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I would learn a lot.
Yeah, it'd probably a lot of baseball knowledge. You just learn a lot about baseball.
Or music. You know, he's into music. I probably hear a lot of musical notes in his head singing. You know.
For sure. You know, it's funny. I actually went back and watched What Women Want before coming out and seeing this, and it's interesting because it's one of those movies that I feel like. There are a lot of moments that wouldn't be in a movie today. I'll say that. It's 20 years old, a lot of time has passed. If your character, who is very determined and independent and strong, were to meet Mel's character from that original film, put them in a room together, how do you think they would handle each other? Because I feel like she would shut him down pretty quickly.
She probably would.
Yeah.
He was a male chauvinist. It wouldn't go well for him. Because Ali is ready.
Yes. See, I would kind of like to see that movie.
Yeah.
I'd like to see his character, because that was in Chicago. It was in Chicago.
It was in Chicago. It sure was.
I would like to see that.
I would too. I'm not opposed to it.
So when we cap off the trilogy,
hey!
like we just had Unbreakable and Split and then Glass, so this will be the part 2, and then have them.
He's onto something. You know
Paramount?
what?
You're listening.
Get on it.
Mel, you're listening. You know, we so rarely, and I love it when it happens, but we so rarely get to see R-rated Taraji P. Henson. And so I liked seeing that side of you last night, thinking about Empire, which is on a network, and so you have to sort of scale things back a little bit. If you could see a moment or some sort of interaction in Empire, but have it be R-rated, no, don't hold back. What is an interaction in Empire? What would you like to see to give it that R rating a little bit?
We do R-rated stuff. It's just that they cut it and edit it.
Do you really?
Oh God, yes.
So you just go
that
all the way.
comes flying out of Terrence's mouth, yes. And sometimes when we're in that moment, the things that come out, you know, and sometimes when we're on the opposite side of the camera to get the other actor to respond in a certain way, we might throw out an explicit word that you can't, show on television, but it's pretty R-rated.
See, I really wish Fox would release like an R-rated Empire cut.
Or do like a movie, like an Empire movie like they did with Sex and the City.
Would you ever do an Empire movie? Has there ever been a talk about it?
If the script is really good.
Right.
We talked about it in the first, second season. I haven't heard about it anymore.
Let's make it happen.
I
feel like this whole interview has been just amazing ideas.
You're getting me more jobs.
Well, if you getting more jobs means I get to talk to you more often,
and
then it's a mutually beneficial.
It's a cycle. We keep everybody working.
I like it. You know, we have a wonderful show. It's called Good Day Chicago.
I know.
My segment, Jake's Takes.
Yes.
I don't want to brag. I won best hair twice.
You win best hair all the time. You have the best hair, hands down.
I love you. You're the best. It's always good to see you.
Thank you. You too.
Good luck back into everything went down with the accident. I'm very glad that you're okay, man. It's really good. It's really good to see you doing well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Jake Hamilton, Fox Chicago. Mr. Morgan, good to see you again, sir.
Thank you.
You know, obviously in the film, Taraji obtains this talent, but then throughout the film realizes that there is a downside to having this skill.
Right.
You are one of the funniest people on the planet. What is the downside to your talent and downside to your skill?
The downside.
Yeah,
to
is there a
talent?
downside to being as funny as you are? No.
No, you need people like me. You know what this world would be like if you have comedians or funny folk?
It would suck.
No, yeah. So misery.
I've always wondered though, when you're a comedian, is there a sense of people wanting you to be on at all times?
That has nothing to do with me.
No.
I don't feel, people ask my wife all the time, is he funny at home? No. He's not. He's dad and he's my husband at home. He don't feel the need or the pressure to be funny at home.
Right.
Now, if I'm comfortable with you in the world, you'll see that, Tracy. But if I'm comfortable with you, other than that, you see this.
Fair enough.
I'm Tracy Morgan. I'm not Brian Fellows. And I don't bring that home.
Right.
My wife would look at me like I'm crazy.
Right.
She don't identify and relate with that. And I always want my friends and my family to identify with every side of me. Angry, love, sad. You're going to see it all if you're my friend, if you're my family.
Fair enough. You know, I recently, when I found out I was going to do interviews for this, I went back and watched the original film from 19 years ago, and was surprised. There were some jokes in there where I thought, that's interesting. I don't think you could probably make that joke today. I'm curious.
The climate that we
Right.
live in now,
From-
the climate that we live in now, a lot of stuff you can't pull off.
Exactly. So I'm curious, from the perspective of a comedian, what is the rule about, even these days, laughing about jokes that were made at a time? You look at something like Blazing Saddles. You can never
Well,
make Blazing Saddles today.
If it's not in my lane, I don't really deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not in my lane, I don't really deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just focus on the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I tell my truth. And as long as I'm telling the truth on stage, I don't got to defend it.
Right.
You can say what you want to say, but it's the truth.
Because that's what comedy is. It's just
It's all
acknowledging.
truth.
Yeah.
I'm the one that holding the mirror up. Look what we afraid of. That's me. I can't lie on stage. People don't laugh at lies.
Right.
Lies hurt.
Right.
Trey tell the truth. There's only hate when I'm lying. As long as I'm telling the truth, that's love.
Mr. Morgan, I got nothing but love and respect for you. Thank
Love
you
you,
for
man. You know
thank you
that,
for
baby.
being a good guy. Thanks for that was a great
Thank
interview.
you.
I really appreciate
Thank you,
talking
sir.
with you.
That
man.
was,
I'm really happy
that
to-
was nice.